not looking for peace, mate.
Piece of crap! You're a bloody menace!
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together, instead of alone.
Yeah, old man's live on the scene.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
fuck. The future's fucking now, blood.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
This can't be the only one of these, like.
Bags, bruv, I want this AR tech. What do I gotta do to
The
get...
program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
Oh, you mean I'm getting the server off the fucking roof? Yeah, brew idea.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So we want a heavy lifter, innit? What does that mean?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Oh, no fucking shit, Bags.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
They look promising.
No, I did do that. Yeah, I left out.
Yo, you look like you could play a part in taking back London.
Are you DedSec? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
We'll see what we can do. What's up?
I took a Clan Kelly loan to pay off some bills. Stupidest mistake of my life. Now, with interest, I owe triple what I borrowed, and the only way I can pay it off is by working for them. Save me from a life of being a pack animal, and I'll owe you.
Alright, cool. Yeah, man's got this on lock.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Alright, cool. Fuck, the Kelly's got the place shut down. The size of this operation is mad. When did Clan Kelly get so big, bruv?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
That's interesting.
How would you like a nice drink?
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
That's incredibly my
Support your local businesses.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Wasteman's spying on us with this bot. Find them. Someone's inside. Track them down.
You're on Clan Kelly Court now, all right?
Piece of shit slipped away. Ending the search.
What the?
Spread out and find them. Go. Drone, perform search, yeah?
Nothing's here. I'll look somewhere else. Go, get that voice, man.
Continue searching.
There's jack shit going on here.
Nah, no point looking. No one's here.
I'd back off if I were you.
Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest. Failure to comply will
Has to be here somewhere. Drone, initiate search.
I'm going here. There's nothing here. Moving on.
No one here. Moving on.
Ah!
You take. Let's end this, yeah? This is bad.
Hey, hold up! Holy shit, this is fucked!
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fucking banger.
Saw them going that way. Let's move.
Fucking hell!
Yo, bring the gang over here. Back up, now.
Let's not.
Transfer complete.
Spread out. We'll nail this one. Spread out. Find that twat. Let's make this quick, all right? No one here. Dipshit's here. We just have to find them.
Ah, cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Ah, for real? Yo, I can't even be mad at that.
All right, you want to die today? Who do you think you are? Here we go.
Come on, get searching!
Hey, you're good, blood. No more Clan Kelly debt. We freed your ass.
Wow, I must say I'm surprised. Thank you. You lot are much better than the news would have me believe.
Why don't you join DedSec? You know you wanna.
Consider me in.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Hell of a time to join
measure
up.
make London safe.
Here, your new kit.
It's like crossing the Rubicon. There's no going back to normal. Not once I'm fully in DedSec.
Yeah, but what's normal, though? You wake up and the feds can bag you for looking funny.
I know all that. Obviously, I want to make things better, but I don't know if I can just abandon my life.
You ain't giving it all up. You're fighting to protect what's yours, do you hear me?
All right. Okay, I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance, blood.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SIRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm en route.
All citizens are required to report any unlawful behavior to Albion personnel.
Auto drive is not
a
available.
legend, a truth, a reality. From the strength of King Arthur to the cunning and fairness of Robin Hood, this Green Isle has long told stories of those who stand for justice, whose strength protects those in need. The time of legends is past, but the values remain. Albion, great British values, great British security.
All right, I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
All right, I've loaded the server into your vehicle. You're good to go. Try not to drive it off a cliff, hmm?
And to think, all of this law-breaking in the name of a good cause.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Hostile in your area. Received. Stand by for further developments.
Control! Someone needs to clean up this mess! Target just went through a checkpoint. Over.
Control, suspect is through the checkpoint. Over.
Auto drive now enabled.
Just breached the checkpoint.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Checkpoint has been breached. Over. Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle.
Target is no longer with the vehicle. Over.
Control, I've identified an armed individual.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SARS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Bagley, we've got company.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Bloody hell. All right.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
This is taking longer than expected. Over. Received. We're going to ram the target. All units force this suspect to stop. Putting an end to the chase now. Take the vehicle out, now!
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Control, call an ambulance to my location.
They passed through the checkpoint. Over.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Total the target's vehicle.
Received. Ramming the suspect.
looking for something positive to say, but you did nothing to deserve it. That was a total failure.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Apprehend the suspect.
Is anyone else still standing?
Badly, they're relentless.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Moving to a secure position. Suspect is open fire.
Can't do this.
Being shot at here!
All right, I've got it. Now, can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Do go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run! Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
That's understandable, but I don't ever want to lose sight of why I joined.
And Albion. The PMC's occupying the city like a war zone and beating anyone who speaks out.
Lest we forget Clan Kelly either. Their little fiefdom gets larger and more dangerous by the day.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Oh yeah? Think so?
They should have never
Albion.
And they send all their shit, drones, whatever. But get this, none of it works. Far away, like nothing's
It feels wrong to be sneaking around in here, as if I'm walking through a mass grave. Poor souls.
And the place is still crawling with security. What exactly are they guarding? They haven't even started on the restoration.
You've got a point. Bagley, what should I keep my eyes peeled for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Lockdown on a drone in my area.
My good God. I never thought I'd ever see this.
Whatever. No, bless. Like this.
Oh my good God. I never thought I'd ever see this.
Look, I know I smell nice. You're too close, mate. I like my tea the way I like you.
Moron!
This is my... I can smell your foul breath.
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
The little fellow's taken a walloping. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
my god, I can hack like anything.
Someone's hacked that drone. Find them.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
There's got to be a asshole.
That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Okay.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? What, think we'd go back here? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly? As in Clan Kelly? Does that mean mobsters did the bombings?
Nah, this looks more like a handoff. The Kellys must have been the suppliers.
That woman they were meeting didn't seem like the gangster type either. Could she have been a part of Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, who was controlling this spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spider-Bot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Good God! So the bloody police were watching this whole time?
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Oh, brilliant. I'll just pop open a quantum tunnel, shall I?
Quantum tunnel technology's at least 10 years away, but Spider-Bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good call, sweetie.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Okay.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 days signature.
Damn, hurry. Got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
So 0 Day was using multiple groups to pull off the bombings. This just gets more tangled.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spider-Bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
So the police were investigating a different suspect other than DedSec, but kept it quiet from the public. Oh, very professional.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
This should really be preserved for posterity.
Well, Albion certainly made themselves at home.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I was never much of a fan of the Met, but I can't say I was itching to see them replaced with war criminals either.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Move along. Please, leave.
You hear that? Did you catch that? Keep moving, please.
Control. They take our money, but they won't take our soul. Fuck that, ain't gonna do it no more. Won't do what we told. We ain't gonna fold. We gon'
Give up now.
What was...
You're fucking brilliant.
help me. Why? Thank you.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Correct. Well, is this it? Our spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Good. Be a dear and work out who last used it.
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
your teammate to sort out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
No worries, fam. Man's got this.
Great job, officers. Great job.
Nice one, mate. Appreciate it.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Guess I owe ya.
Tell you what, join DedSec and we'll call it even. Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Suspect not at last known position.
I'll have a look.
I will look.
Get away. Drone, enter search protocol.
Bags, is this the right spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you peep who last used it?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Cool, I'm all over it.
Tag local cameras, maybe they're on CTOS.
I want the target now.
be anywhere.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When firefighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. So
if the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. The Tone bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops with feet on the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent part.
Yeah, got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure, whatever.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Come on, Bags, don't leave me hanging. Where do we go?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates. Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
It's recipes I learn at home. Recipes I cook at home. Recipes that make Salt Cray a home to everyone. Salt Cay, Caribbean food, the Caribbean way. Cryptocurrency accepted.
I'll find us a way in, Bags.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Ah, that's a good spot to do some shady shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
There's more to this, there has to be. Hey, check this shit out. It's the fucking Batcave down here, but for like cops or whatever.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
So how'd they end up sniffing around the tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, Well, this will be my last entry, but I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Wait, so Albion's in with Clan Kelly? Man, fuck the feds. I've been saying that forever.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Snatching people off the streets? Bro, that's so fucked up. You know what? Let's do something about it.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Bruv, I wouldn't want to spend a minute trapped in the EPC. And one of our family DedSec is in there. We better get him out.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
I'm in trouble. DedSec's here. DedSec wankers.
Twat waffle.
DedSec just. Hey, somebody get that ass over here right now. What's going on?
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Yes, thanks. Thank you. Clear. Moving on.
Terminating pursuit and coming back.
Give me the fucking whip!
Sorry, I got a meeting to catch. Nah, thanks, I'm not interested.
Move out the way! Watch where you're going.
Last night. You know what I turned into, though, Patrick? Mr. Night, let me tell you that, yo. See what I write in the printed visualize with the highlight things. Drag out from the page right to the middle. I things, my thinking. See what I see when I'm writing. It reach out, just some stones. What like a soul, but it chill. I bring it. Those stones heavy and I'm moving the best when she's with me. I'm hopefully drenched. Those stones now. Just lost my edge. Shadows me just to put my car in. Don't be the sunlight. Clouds with dead. Takes the pollution. I'm saying something. Don't be solutions. The signal of experience. So the woman I'm dressed.
We have a problem here. Always don't.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
If I was Albion, and I knew I had a member of DedSec, I'd torture him for information. So we best be quick.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
On the down low, yeah? I don't want nobody coming after me.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss.
New me, eh? Have a drink? Not half bad considering it was made in a bleeding bathtub. Don't worry. They let us have our little voices in here. Keeps us quiet. Right. More for me. Can't be picky. Seeing doctors, lawyers, street vendors come through. It's all the same once you're in here.
What do you mean?
We're all equally dehumanised. As far as the man on the street's concerned, we're the reason the city's gone to shite, you see. So these pricks can do whatever they want to us.
Yeah, true say.
Ain't no one gonna do anything about it. Where's DedSec when you need him?
Huh?
Ah, nothing. Daydreaming, I guess. Think I need another drink. Listen, steer clear of those Albion wankers' new meat. Stay away from the clinic if you can.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Albion personnel will act to disperse any unlawful gathering.
What the shit is happening?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
My days! In what world is this cool? Does anyone even know these poor bastards are here? Anything could happen to them.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Mary Kelly's infiltrated the EPC. Those crooks got their fingers up in everything in London.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the Four Corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub.
Look, a spider. Find him.
Here. Let's move on.
Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Yo, I'm not the one to fuck with, bruv, alright?
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nice fucking work, bruv.
They're gone. Let's head back and regroup.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
No! No!
Well, I've survived a lot worse than this. Survived a lot worse than this.
I just want to be left alone.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. You'll get me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, shit. They put something in him. But what?
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
It chipped man's neck to track him? Or does it, like, shock him or something?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
After him! Man better have gotten away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers!
Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Oh, shit! I think he made it.
Fucked up. We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Wasn't expecting that shit. It's all in that microchip, fam. Those fuckers cheated.
They must have triggered it remotely. Whatever Mary Kelly is up to, she wants Angel alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.